All right, y'all, let's go with game two. We still in Toronto. We got a game left before we go to Chicago. Let's see who pitching. Rogers Center opened in 1989. Capacity 49,286 seats. Let's see, I got one, two, three people that need to be replaced. Let's see, Eric Hosmer, JD Martinez, and Trevor Story. I ain't know my catcher was.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Julian Merriweather. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Enters the day third in the American League batting race.
Tonight for Boston, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And a pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Here's Alex Verdugo. Line drive, caught, and they put the tag on him for the out. Devers now, fresh off a huge 6-hit game last night, so we'll see how he follows it up here today. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 0-2. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 1-0. That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast, 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
2 outs, nobody on. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he swinging a ball hammered left field. It bangs off the wall. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog, 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let...
Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Yo, this better be Domino's pizza with my pizza, or I'm sending it back.
That weigh on you every game. You're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on the game. Makes it a little tough to relax at the plate.
Story, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Come on.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
Hey.
Base hit, one run in already. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Reese McGuire. That's a base hit as a run scores.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's the center fielder, Franchi Cordero, looking to bring his hitting streak up to 30 games. Maybe some added pressure on him right here. That one ripped. That's back. And that one's gone. He powers one out to right field. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they tack on 3. It's 6-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Julian Merriweather gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Jose Barrios. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And with 2 down, the Red Sox, the early lead. And now Eric Hosmer. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark, 40, 44, 56. And as well as he's swinging it, it seems like all those numbers right now, Boog, they are doable.
Hammered, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox. Verdugo 6th in the AL in RBIs. Line drive. Biggio makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 6-0 ball game.
I'll be right back. in here is messing with her label machine.
Oh my word. She might not really like me.
Oh, shit.
Bottom of the first, and getting the start for the Red Sox, Nick Pivetta. Safe to say, he's pretty stingy, Chris.
Indeed, his walks and hits per innings pitched is ridiculously good. I mean, when you look at the rest of the league, this guy never works out of the stretch. He's always in his windup, probably feeling pretty comfortable, getting the baseball, going right after hitters, limiting hard contact, and having good defensive work behind him.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield. And he deals. Fought off foul.
Let's see if we can get him a strikeout.
The wind of the pitch. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Yo, man, why you ain't, boy?
Batting second.
So man aboard,
Right,
and now Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel gets a piece. The pitch. Strike two.
Yeah, that was a good strike right there.
Gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that one fouled off.
You cooking?
Yeah, just give me a minute.
The pitch. Ground ball right side, could be two. On to Bogarts. Out on the toss to the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And next for Toronto, Danny Jansen.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball.
Come on.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Third out, and that ends the frame.
What happened with that thing? Right here. Now, how are you cutting this off?
And welcome back. Now it's Devers at the plate.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And Devers hits that one, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Here's Trevor Story, and that's in there for strike one.
What?
Righty delivers. Hot shot to third. Zips it across. One out in the second.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Christian Arroyo. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And stepping in for Boston, J.D. Martinez. Singled and scored his first time. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it is gone. J.D. Martinez takes in deep. Another one in his incredible season. And they add on. It's 8-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Reese McGuire up next for the Red Sox. McGuire, 8th best batting average in the American League. And that one ripped into right. Biggio makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now an 8-0 game. Back now in Toronto. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Cordero pulls that one down, 1 down.
Batting 5th. Not shortstop.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Got him looking. And there's 2 down.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And here is Matt Chapman.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And that one is lifted in the air. Martinez settles under it. And that is that. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Welcome back onto the 3rd inning. And now the center fielder, Franchy Cordero. And the right-hander back to work. That one fouled off. Rips one to right. And that one hops the wall. And that's going to get into the corner. And that's a leadoff double. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And now it's Eric Hosmer. 7th right now on runs batted in the American League. This one high in the air to left center. Tapia sizes this one up, brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Tapia pulls it down. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex.
And here is Alex Verdugo. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 11-0.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Zach Pop into the game. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 56.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trevor Story now.
The batter number 10, second baseman, Trevor.
And that one ripped to left. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going. So digging in, Christian Arroyo. Line drive, base hit. Story on his way home. Bichette with a relay throw, but it's offline. And the lead continues to grow.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. And now J.D. Martinez. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Another homer. And they tack on to their lead. It's 14-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Reese McGuire getting ready to hit.
The catcher, number 5, Reese McGuire.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Bang Hangs off the wall. Ball comes back to the infield quickly, and he holds it first with a 2-out single.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Now it's Franchy Cordero. This one smashed down the right field line. And foul ball. McGuire leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a base hit into right. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Hosmer.
Shout out to the one.
Hit hard, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they extend their lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Adam Simber gets the call from the pen, and he's on to deal with the bases loaded.
Adam Simber.
So 2 down. Alex Verdugo will hit next. Ground ball to the right side. What a stop! And they get the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
As we go to the last of the third. Now the left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
The left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
The line to kick the pitch. Right side. Story handles. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting in the center fielder,
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. Espinal having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Here comes a pitch. That one just misses.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
The 1-2.
Give me strikeout.
And
God
a foul
damn it.
ball, he stays alive.
Okay, this should set him down right here.
Bounce to the left side. Bogaerts with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
batting ninth, The right fielder,
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And he swings
Strike
and misses,
one.
and it's 0-1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Strike
Comes up empty
two.
on the swing. 0-2 now.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And now this one's a
Oh,
rocket to
shit.
the right. Way back there. Gone.
Damn. There go the shutout.
His
Son of
second
a
of the year,
bitch.
and they've got their first run. It's 15-1.
A
Son
good
of
hitter
a
gets
bitch.
pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
Now back, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
And first offering is
Damn.
fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, and 2 now. Got him.
Got
And
it.
that is that.
Shit.
1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. On to inning number 4. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Start of the 4th. Here's Rafael Devers. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Simber is ready. That's ripped to right down the line. And a quick out, number 1.
God damn.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all
They
over
playing
it,
some
but sometimes
defense
you hit it
today.
too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox.
And maybe this
They playing
is the
some hell of
moment
a
he breaks the
defense.
Major League record for most hits in a season.
Ripped on a line. Reaching for it.
Damn.
It's a catch.
He was all over
Dang,
that fastball right there. I tell you what, if
Dang.
he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Christian Arroyo digs in now. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Got one. Shit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits.
So last they got to
There.
J.D. Martinez.
And here is J.D. Martinez. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That's his third home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 17-1.
We got to fight. What the hell?
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So 2 away with nobody on. And here's the catcher, Reese McGuire.
Number 3, Reese McGuire.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Now it's going to be Franchy Cordero, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Kicks and deals. Well struck right field. And forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to the lead. It's 20-1.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Trevor Richards takes over on the mound.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Alex Verdugo now at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. On its way. Gone. A towering shot to right. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. It's 22-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Rafael Devers up to hit.
Now that's third baseman, Rafael.
And that one hammered way back there. And it's out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His third home run of the game. It's 23-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's a speed threat, Trevor Story. Major anticipation every time he steps in. One hit shot. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And it gets down. There's the record. We have a new single-season hit king. What a moment, and he is having a year for the ages.
We're witnessing incredible history right here. One of the greatest seasons of all time. The consistency it takes to maintain this level of success over the course of the year is almost hard to believe. Huge congrats to him on this amazing accomplishment.
Now here is Christian Arroyo. That one drilled left field. Way back. On its way. Gone. He sends a rocket to left. And they add a couple more. It's 25-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Anthony Bass gets the ball now.
Number 52, Anthony Bass.
J.D. Martinez stands in. Rolled over to third. Chapman picks it up. Gets it to first. That's the third out. On now to the bottom of the fourth. Boston's out in front. 25-1. Bottom of the inning, down the number 2 hitter, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
The right-hander back to work. Slow roller to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now back, the catcher,
Danny Jansen to hit here. This guy has turned into a beast. In there for strike one.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Give me a strikeout.
And the righty deals. Stays alive.
I guess not. Couldn't give me a strikeout.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. And the 0-2. The punch out there,
Yeah.
and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, and a foul ball. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Okay.
Two outs. Swing and a
Struck
miss,
him out.
and he struck him out. That ends the inning.
Right there.
Back here at Rogers Center, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Reese McGuire.
McGuire.
What's up, Livin with the main hand? Shout out to the two.
The pitch. Out of line,
Nothing
out
was
towards
just
center.
killing time.
Diving, makes the
Damn.
grab.
That's all I'm doing. What you up to?
And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. Statcast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
Well, that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
And next for the Red Sox, Franchy Cordero. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back
You
there
jumping
he
on
goes.
GTA tonight? Because I can hit you up when I'm done with
And
this
they
game.
have a run. It's 26-1.
Just an excellent swing.
All right, bet. I hit you up soon as when the game over with.
The bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now it's Eric Hosmer. Out to center. Espinal drops steps, heads back on it. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Xander.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit.
And maybe this is the moment he breaks the major league record for most hits in a season.
Out to short. Bichette collects it. Sends it across the first. Bogaerts retired. And that's the third
Hold
out.
on.
The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. Last half of the fifth coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Hello. What's up?
Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the
Oh,
batter
okay.
will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
It do me like that sometimes when I'm watching yours. I can't
And
comment.
the pitch.
Shit.
Strike one.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches,
Oh,
see if you
no.
can extend those
Well, how was your day?
at-bats and get some base runners on.
Well, what time did you get off?
He swings and fouls one off.
What time did you get off? I thought you did.
And here it comes.
Okay.
Right through there, got him. And there's one away.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just let the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1.
Yep, I ain't going up or sitting up here chilling.
Next pitch is popped up. McGuire moving under this one. Makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Where we're at?
No left field.
Raimel Tapia to hit.
Okay. What, for cashier? Oh, okay.
And first offering is fouled off.
Why don't you just take your, what time you got to be in Wednesday? Why don't you take your clothes with you and just change your
Swings through
work?
that one for strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
What's the gap? And you got to be in that 4.
Next pitch is popped up. Hosmer
Oh, that's like a,
and puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends
that's
the
a
inning.
3-hour gap. Unless you're gonna hang all that Kroger's all day.
Back now in Toronto, top of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Bass back to work. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there. On its way, gone. He'll touch them all. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 27
this
to
live.
1.
All right.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
And here is Devers. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. The Rockets one to right. His 4th home run of the game. It's 28 to 1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Tim Meza on a pitch out of the pen here. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story.
Now batting, second baseman, Trevor Story.
He can't get there. It's a base hit, and it kicks off the base of the wall.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at first, and next is the designated hitter, Christian Arroyo. That one hammered left field, way back there. And that ball is gone. His 48th of the year, and they add a pair. It's 30-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Say what?
And Martinez.
Yes, I'm on game. What you need?
Hit softly on the ground to third. Oh, he throws it away.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Runner at first following the error. And stepping in for Boston, Reese McGuire. Out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 16.
Here's the center fielder, Franchi Cordero. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the fifth.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
On the mound now, Yimi Garcia. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball.
Yimi Garcia.
So up next, Eric Hosmer.
The batter, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
On the ground, right side. Merrifield to first in time. And that's an out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
So the batting order turns over. Xander Bogaerts getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal.
The 17.
A wind in the pitch.
Espinal.
And fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing, and all the bat went flying there. And a pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. down on strikes. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Number 8, Biggio.
Now at the plate, Kevin Biggio. He's already homered in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Righty to the plate. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just a simple ground ball the other way, but had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that's in there for strike one. Kicks and fires. And there's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Merrifield off of first with 2 away. This one popped up. Bogarts on the move towards foul ground. And the inning is over. And welcome back. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. And a pitch. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Jordan Romano. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Trevor Story.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Trevor Story.
That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go.
Hey, baby girl, what you doing? Did you get your glasses?
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Christian Arroyo, the next to hit. Swing and a line drive caught.
What? No, why? What?
Now it's J.D. Martinez.
Oh
and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we...
Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Ouch. What? No. Text, I know who I sent it to and anything. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Well, you gotta tell her she gotta get the shirt.
You think, we'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Reese McGuire will hit next.
The catcher, number 3, Reese McGuire.
Now fly ball to right center. Biggio sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 16, Franchi Cordero.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Franchi Cordero.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Tosses to first. Out number 3. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen.
For Toronto, the catcher, Danny
All right.
Jansen.
The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Got him. And 2 away now.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance in an immaculate inning.
The 0-1 just missed.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
So now 1-2.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The 1-2. In the air, foul off first. Hosmer makes the catch, and that'll do it. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the first baseman, number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Here comes a pitch. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
And now the 0-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it bangs up against the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Line drive, base hit. He's got the record. Runner from second crosses the plate, and the lead continues to grow. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the
What? Girl, I'm in the middle of a lie.
And next for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. Liner caught it second. And stepping in is the speedy Trevor Story. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra base.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And that ties the single-season home run record. His next long ball will put him all alone on top of the list.
The excitement's been building for weeks, Boog, and now he's matched one of the most iconic records in professional sports. Every single at-bat from here on out is going to be an event as he tries to take the record for himself. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Christian Arroyo up next for the Red Sox. Swings here and blasts one left field. Can't get their base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw. The throw is wild and it gets away. In there safely.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
JD Martinez stands in, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
And now here is Reese McGuire. That one's carrying. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Yo.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Franchy Cordero.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Base is empty with 2 away. And stepping in for Boston, Eric Hosmer.
Number 35, Eric Hosmer.
And a base hit right there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So first and second with 2 outs. Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And in one hops the wall. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
2 outs, nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Smash to the left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right.
I'll be right back, y'all.
Right on a tee, right down the middle. Professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Christian Arroyo up next for the Red Sox. That's a laser base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here is J.D. Martinez. Back up the middle and a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
I mean, come on, have a game. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now Reese McGuire. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Espinal makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center, and now it's going to be Matt Chapman.
For Toronto, the third baseman, Matt.
The pitch.
Chapman.
And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-1. On the ground, right side. Boots it, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Now batting. The left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Here's the left fielder, Raimel Tapia. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
How many more do you have to go? I don't understand baseball. This is the last game until tomorrow, because I'm going to jump on GTA after this.
Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 down.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. Popped in the air. Left field. Verdugo makes the catch, and that'll do it. This one pretty well decided at this point. We go to the ninth. Leading off, Franchy Cordero.
What?
Romano back to work. And first off,
Damn.
fouled off.
I'll be right back, y'all. What do you want? Why are you giving everybody all these damn potatoes? Damn, you might as well say Kiki going swimming.
No. I can't swim in no fucking potatoes.
Learn none.
If I hadn't thought of it. Shut Yeah. Mom never said you need to start doing that.
Be sleep in a heartbeat. Mayhem is in the shower now, so by the time you get done, he should be out. Okay, I'm in the top of the ninth.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
The first baseman, number 35.
So man aboard. So stepping in for Boston, Eric Hosmer. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone.
Well, I meant to say, hubby is in the shower now.
We'll do you one better than a tape measure by breaking out the numbers from StatCast. The distance, 450 feet on the dot.
Oh, my goodness. And that's one, Boog. You're going to see it making the rounds on social media all night long and all the highlight shows as well. I know I'm going to be watching on a loop. That was absolutely crushed.
So the lineup flips over. Xander Bogaerts up next. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone!
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Digging in, Rafael Devers. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Is it Friday that it's Kenya's birthday?
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450.
I think it's Saturday, if I'm not mistaken.
Not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Now it's the second baseman, Trevor Story. On the verge of history, his next home run will break the single-season Major League record. And there's one down. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
That one ripped right center field. This one's got a chance. That one hops against the fence. And he's got a double.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Pulls it in.
I'll find out, don't worry.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Reese McGuire up next for the Red Sox. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now the center fielder, Franchi Cordero. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Espinal makes the catch, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Kevin Biggio.
Leading up for the Jets, The right fielder,
Tell your husband I'm at the bottom of the ninth. Get ready to link up.
The wind to kick the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out. Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. In the air, left side. Verdugo settles underneath it. 2 down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Florida.
Here's Gurriel. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Here's the 0-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take this one in a blowout.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. Quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Alright, thank y'all for coming in. Living with the Dudleys, living with the Mayhems. Thank y'all for coming. I'll see y'all sometime tomorrow. Cuz I see you tonight on GTA.